Good morning, we are GT7, composed of Alejandro Corral, Laura Almeida, Marta Santonja, Marina Barbará, Aaron Martín, Eric Pons, Julia Pérez, and me, Irene España, and we are going to present Hands with Heart Foundation. We will talk about the organization goals and how to achieve the objective, how they promote the foundation in social networks, the strategic position, and marketing sites.
So, the main objective is to expand the NGO to other countries to help more people with osteopathic needs and to gain more recognition around the world. But the organization doesn't have enough funds and has few resources to reach these objectives. So, to reach more recognition, they have to power their work in social media to get a better promotion and reach a lot of people. So firstly, as a solution to these problems, Hands with Heart has to contact with powerful influencers with brands who can be interested to work with and get their help for the objective of reaching more people who can help by donations or posting about the NGO in their social medias or being also volunteers. And then the Instagram has to apply promotional resources and not just post photos, but also post other things showing how they work, the experiences as volunteers, and explaining their goals so that people can get to know them better and not just see only photos without content on their Instagram. And finally, another solution that we think that is possible and it can help a lot is to go to physiotherapy colleges and give them conferences to explain how the NGO works and motivate them to come and meet how they work and make them get interested with the objective of getting them as volunteers or also give them the possibility of doing internships.
The campaign will be developed through technological resources such as social networks like Instagram. In this communication channel, they have to keep publishing photos and videos explaining how the company works, the main objectives, goals, how they are going to do it, etc. They are also going to present to their followers how they have evolved since the creation of the organization, and they should make some reels about the experience with the NGO. In addition, they will be able to contact the followers in order to receive funds, specialists, and volunteers for the project and collaborate with predominant brands and people on social networks.
Organize a volunteer program in Argentina during the first semester of 2022. With the volunteers and funds that we have obtained by Instagram, we are going to start our volunteer team to go to the countries. Before going anywhere, we will have to contact hospitals, direct lines, university students from the Destiny, and make sure that everything is well established for when we arrive. We have to have contact with patients to bring them our help. Thanks to our campaign and follow-up on Instagram, we will be able to achieve our objective.
So if we talk about contact with powerful people, we have two simulations here of chats. One is with influencer, in this case is Leonardo DiCaprio. We have chosen him because his Instagram is dedicated to help with some environmental issues, and he promotes some NGOs in his Instagram too. And the other simulation is with a brand. In this case, is Girona Football Club, which is a football club in Catalonia. And we have chosen Girona because they have associated they are associated with Manchester City, which is another club, a really powerful club in London in United Kingdom. So we think that they can help more because they are in Spain and United Kingdom. And we know that that's a simulation. It's really difficult because Leonardo DiCaprio, for example, is really famous. But why not? We think that if you try not with Leonardo DiCaprio but some influencers, they can help you. They can give you some promotion, and if they want, they can give you some economical support or something like that. Another example that we have think that it's a good way to promote the NGO. It's to contact with university or colleague of osteopathy or physiotherapy. We have made here the email example, the example of an email that you can send as the Hand with Heart. And if they respond you with a positive response, and you get, I don't know, if they let you to do conference in the university or put poster here for the students, we have made an example of poster that you can put in the university, and if some students are interested in participate or go help to the NGO, they have here the mail to contact with the NGO, and that's all.
The two most important opportunities are doing collaborations with brands or influential people on social media and doing more conferences in universities, and in this way promote the NGO and gain international recognition. The main strength is the purpose of the creation of the NGO, which is to help people in need. Also, the clearly defined goals and values with this important message. Hands with Heart define focus strategy as a marketing strategy to maximize their penetration in the needs of a specific market segment. It helps NGO to establish a competitive advantage for consumers by being more attractive to them, but always produce for a reasonable price using a low-cost strategy.
In this case, as an NGO, the only potential demands are the partners, donors, and volunteers. For that reason, we are using marketing to attract donors and people that want to assist by promoting products and services that meet their patients' needs and add value to them. In this case, the product that Hands with Heart is selling is the cause for which the NGO fights. They all seek the same goal, and that is to help people in need, and that promotes the growth of demand.
To achieve a correct STP strategy, we consider that in relation to segmentation, based on the expansion of the NGO, the target audience remains the same for any country, since we will always follow the guidelines, vision, mission, or goals of Hand with Heart. For this reason, we will focus on health advice for disabled or disadvantaged children and young people. Regarding positioning, as we have explained previously, we will focus mainly on online marketing strategies using social networks. On the other hand, in relation to the established competition analysis, we must highlight that the great strength of Hand with Heart must be based on how to manage its resources and know how to maintain a competitive advantage in following aspects: volunteer expenses in other countries, and management of the team of volunteers and osteopaths.
A retail channel system in general is a chain of businesses or intermediaries through which the final buyer obtains a good or service. Wholesalers, retailers, distributors, and the internet are examples of these channels. In this case, Hands with Heart uses a variety of platforms, including Instagram, its own website, YouTube, a Twitter account, among others, to distribute their brand and give voice to the